Welcome to the Royal Daily Tea YouTube channel. Please be advised all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only, based 100% on my own opinion, my own theories, and my own research. All of my information can be found on the public domain and falls under the fair use guidelines. Please feel free to do your own research. Hello and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. So today's going to be a fun and light royal video, but don't worry, I have a lot of juicy royal tea coming your way. So first off, I just want to say thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. If you're not aware, my birthday was on Sunday, April 10th, and I took 4 days off. I feel like I took 3 weeks off, but I took a 4-day weekend, a staycation. I stayed home and spent it with friends and family. I got off of my cell phone and my computer, and I had a wonderful time. I highly recommend it, guys. If you can give yourself a staycation, you don't have to spend a lot of money or go on an expensive vacation. Just get off of the computer and social media and spend time with people who are important to you. Go outside and just enjoy the sunshine. I'm telling you, it is like a breath of fresh air. So I was completely spoiled on Friday. I went and got my nails done. I got a manicure, a pedicure, I got my car washed. I even treated myself to a Starbucks, which I don't do often because I find them extremely expensive, but it was an indulgent Friday. Saturday, I went shopping with my mom. She got me a cake. We went out to lunch. On Sunday, I spent the day with my dad. Again, got another cake, went out to lunch. And then Monday, which is today, I'm at home cleaning and preparing for the week because I have to return to work tomorrow. So, you got to go back to life and clean and do laundry and pay bills. So I thought I'd sit here and get back on track with my royal videos. There has been a lot of royal juicy news to get into, but today is going to be a little bit of a royal catch up. But first things first, I thought I would call out some other royals who are celebrating birthdays in the month of April. Apparently, there are quite a few royals who share the same birthday month as me. Now, the very first person is Queen Margrethe II of Denmark. Her birthday is on April 16th. We have Grand Duke Henry of Luxembourg. He was also born on April 16th. We have Princess Isabella of Denmark. She was born on April 21st. Then we have Her Majesty the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II, who will turn 96 on April 21st of this month. And then we have Prince Louis, the youngest child of the Cambridges. He will turn 4 years old on April 23rd. Then we have King Wilhelm Alexander of the Netherlands, who will celebrate his birthday on April 27th. And then we have King Carl Gustaf of Sweden, who will celebrate his birthday on April 30th. Now we also have 2 big wedding anniversaries. Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, celebrated their 17th year wedding anniversary on April 9th, and William and Catherine, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, will celebrate 11 years of marital bliss on April 29th. So happy birthday and happy anniversary to the respective royals. Now, over the weekend on April 9th, there was a huge society wedding. The Beckham's oldest son, Brooklyn, got married to Nicola Peltz on April 9th in Palm Beach, Florida. Now, this was a very extravagant and expensive wedding to the tune of $3 million. And who's who of Hollywood was at this wedding? You had Serena Williams, along with many other celebrities. It is said that the Cambridges were in fact invited to the wedding, but they politely declined the event. But the Sussexes do not appear to have been on the guest list. So many people, their tongues are wagging. Why were the Sussexes not invited, but the Cambridges were? Well, there's quite a few stories and rumors that are circulating. We don't know if any of these are true, but these are the rumors that I heard. Now, there's another YouTuber on here who brought up the story that a few years ago, there was some kind of scandal where there were leaked emails or leaked letters that David Beckham really wanted to be a knight. He wanted to get his knighthood, and he was kind of angry that he was not a knight. So it would make sense that he wants to keep in close contact with Prince William, since Prince William will be the future king of England, and Harry is just an ex-royal. Really can't do anything for him there in the knighthood department. So it is rumored that David Beckham wants to be a knight, and so that could be why they chose the Cambridges. Another reason is a few years ago, at, I believe, the wedding of Harry and Meghan, or around that time, was 2018, that Meghan wore a dress that was designed by Victoria Beckham, and she wanted the dress for free, and Victoria wanted her to pay for it. There's this huge rule that royals are not to receive swag or free gifts from designers. They always have to pay for their wardrobe. If you remember, a few years ago, Meghan had received a lot of free clothing from a designer, and her assistant had sent it back, and Meghan got really upset with her assistant and threw a fit because she wanted the free clothes, but they're not allowed to accept the free clothes. So there is a rumor that the two ladies might have had a falling out in regards to a dress from Victoria Beckham, where Meghan wanted it for free, and of course Victoria was like, no, you need to pay me for my gown. So there could have been some bad blood, still brewing from the dress scandal, as well as the fact that David Beckham might have just preferred the Cambridges and also wanted to get that knighthood. So we don't know if any of that is true, but those are the rumors that are speculating, and to me it would make a little bit more sense. Now, not only was there a huge superstar wedding this weekend, but there was also another superstar engagement. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are now engaged for the second time. If you're not aware, they dated back in 2002 and were engaged in 2003, where Ben Affleck gave her that infamous 6.1 carat pink diamond engagement ring, which started a huge trend in people wanting to start wearing different colored diamonds. Well, it is reported that the new engagement ring is an 8.5 carat natural green emerald cut diamond and is incredibly rare and is somewhere worth up to $10 million. So I am extremely obsessed now with this green colored diamond engagement ring. If you're not aware, I am obsessed with engagement rings and tiaras. So I probably will do a whole video on royal engagement rings and tiaras if you're interested. There's not a lot of photos of this ring, only a few people in her paid membership or people who got her newsletter have seen the ring, but I can guarantee you this emerald green diamond is probably going to be another trendsetter, just like the pink diamond. I don't know about you, but I'm already obsessed. I don't care for Hollywood. Like I said, I just like the ring. But the green diamond, that is very unique. I didn't even know there were green diamonds. So what are your thoughts, guys? What do you think of a green emerald engagement ring? So if they get married, this will be the fourth trip down the aisle for Jennifer Lopez and the second trip down the aisle for Ben Affleck. I feel like Jennifer Lopez is trying to become the modern day Zsa Zsa Gabor. If you don't know Zsa Zsa Gabor, the heiress movie starlet who passed away a few years ago, was married to 9 different men, and she wrote a phenomenal autobiography. I highly recommend her life story. It is so interesting. When I was in my early 20s, I was obsessed with old Hollywood, and I loved reading the autobiographies from these movie stars. And Zsa Zsa Gabor's book was phenomenal. She detailed all of her marriages and all of the weird things behind the scenes between her and her two sisters. Of course, they never revealed their age, but it is rumored that she was around 99 years of age when she passed in 2017. She was a character, and I loved her book. So if you're interested, I'll have a link where you can purchase the book on Amazon, or you could possibly try finding it in your local library. But you guys, she was a very interesting woman. I highly recommend it. And if you are interested in this type of things, I can give you some book suggestions of old Hollywood starlet autobiographies that you should check out and read. I loved the life that these women who lived back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s and 60s was. There was so much scandal and so many things that happened behind the scenes. It was just truly fascinating, and of course some of it was very sad and tragic, but all of these books were told mostly from the people themselves, and that's what I found extremely fascinating about these books. So if you're interested, leave a comment below, guys, and I can do a blog post over on the Royal Daily Tea website showing you my recommendations for old Hollywood stars and their biographies. But do you think, guys, that Jennifer Lopez is on track to be the next Zsa Gabor? Do you think she's going to have more than 5 marriages? What do you think of the new green diamond from Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? And do you think that these Sussexes were snubbed on purpose, either for David wanting to be a knight or maybe from a row over a dress between Victoria and Meghan? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and check out all of my other social media accounts. Thank you, guys, and have an awesome and amazing day. Bye, guys.